Hello and good day. Today we'd like to talk about illumination. What does that mean? We install light on and into our AvanTech YOU drawer system.
AvanTech YOU.
I would like to start with the light design profile for AvanTech YOU. How is it installed? What does that look like? What do I have to consider and what do I not have to consider? I brought the set packaging with me once. You need to know that we offer the light profile for AvanTech YOU in all standard lengths. However, these lengths can be shortened. This means, with the light profiles, we can cover the entire spectrum of AvanTech YOU with a nominal length of 270 to 650 millimeters. We offer the profile in two versions, on the one hand in anthracite finish and on the other hand in stainless steel finish. This means that the non-glowing side of the profile, where I have no light outlet, is of course decorated here in anthracite, according to the side profile color. So when I want to let the light shine inwards, I don't even notice from the outside that there is light hidden in this drawer. The other variant is the mentioned stainless steel finish version. You can of course combine this wonderfully not only with anthracite, but also with white to set accents and highlight the design. What else do I have in the box? So we have the two profiles in there. We have a charging cable in there, and now I'm going to get the battery out with its holder. That means, this is the battery. And that's the mount. More about that in a minute. The battery has the appropriate small connector for this mini USB cable. What is not included is the power plug. Here, any standard power plug can be used from a mobile phone, camera, or toy. I think we all have enough of them lying around at home. So we provide the appropriate mini USB connection cable. Please provide the power plug yourself. The mileage of the battery is always an issue. Everyone knows that about electric mobility. How many kilometers can I cover? Even with the longest version of the light profile, in which we have the most LEDs and we assume that a drawer in a kitchen is open 10 times a day and closed accordingly, a full battery charge is enough for around 1 year. But I would now like to show that charging the battery afterwards is no problem. In fact, this holder for the battery is attached to the back of the drawer using adhesive tape. That means I have to remove the tape and fix the bracket here on the left. And my battery, it almost flies in here like that. It is not latched or screwed on, but simply pushed in. This means that even when the drawer is assembled, all you have to do is open it up and reach behind it with one finger to remove it or put it back in again. But how do we turn on the light now? How does that work? Is it the same as the refrigerator? So we're working with a magnet there. This magnet is in fact also part of the set packaging. That means that here is a small magnet that I have to attach to the inside of the cabinet body. And there are these small self-adhesive plastic clips. They're for cable management. It's a wonderful way to secure my cables at the back so that nothing throws around. I can mount all of this well with it. And this magnet has a very good magnetic field. This means that it does not have to be positioned to the nearest millimeter. We specify exactly where it needs to be positioned in the assembly instructions. When the drawer is then opened, it passes by the sensor and the light is switched on accordingly. It is switched on for exactly 30 seconds. This is a fixed parameter that cannot be changed in this way. The same applies to the question, can the light be dimmed? No, it can't. That is also a fixed parameter. The light color, the burn time, it's all defined by us. This also allows us to make these statements that the battery lasts for around 12 months. How can I install the light profile? In what way? And here we have two options. We can install the light profile in such a way that it shines outwards. It's a type of ambient lighting. But we can also mount it on the other side so that it shines inwards to illuminate the contents of my drawer accordingly. The assembly itself is really a piece of cake. We remove the original design profile. Just unclip. Then we take our light profile and clip it back in the same way as we would with the original design profile. And the whole thing is already assembled. That's the one version we have, and now let's take a look at the second one. Now I would like to show you what the light set for our inlay side profile looks like. You need to know that inlay is the version of AvanTech YOU in which we work with a filling. In this case it's glass, but it can also be oak, stone, or HPL for example. Light only naturally shines through with glass, and that's where the appropriate light set makes sense, of course. We work with a different light profile here. This means we have a much shorter profile because it is inserted here at the back of the drawer and is also invisible. That means we don't need anthracite or stainless steel. We only have one color and we only have one length because AvanTech YOU inlay is only available in one height. Now you can already see here how the light shines through the glass inlay, again for 30 seconds, and also emerges at the top edge. Here's another tip: if the glass inlays are bought from Hettich, we have these glass inlays with a satined edge. And on the other side there is a polished edge. When using light sets, it is always a good idea to mount the satined edge upwards because it gives me a nicer light output. And here you can see how this small light channel is simply used here. I don't have to stick anything down here either. The light channel is automatically stuck in the profile. Then the glass insert comes in front of it and the cable runs through the back part under the cover back to the rear panel, where I have my battery holder. And the battery is exactly the same. So much for our light set for the inlay side profile. A lot more information and tips are of course available at hettich.com and on our Hettich social media channels. Thank you so much for your attention and I'll see you next time. Bye.